那接下来我们要介绍下一位嘉宾，他是我的，可以说是没有他就没有我吧。不过呢，他不是我父母，可他是我魔术上的心灵导师 mentor。然后他在橡皮筋上的影响也很深远。应该说没有他的话，橡皮筋魔术可能已经倒退10年了。他是 Professor of the Rubber Band Magic, the one and only Joe Rindfleisch.
Hello.
Hi, Joe. How are you? And this is your translator.
Looks like we're waiting
Leonard.
for Hansen.
I'm your translator, Leonard.
Here we go. Hello. Always a pleasure to see you again, Hansen.
Yeah, me too. So, take it away, Joe.
Yes. So this is our second year together. This is becoming a habit.
Yes.
这是第2年的那个 online gathering， 那很高兴能够再来参加。
So how many people are logged in right now?
那
现在大概快700人。
It's almost 700 people online.
That's great. In my segment, you guys are going to learn actually how to do a rubber band trick. So get some rubber bands, and I'm going to show you some the trick. But in a moment, you guys are going to work with me. We're going to workshop, and you're going to go away learning a trick.
那我的这个环节基本上我会教大家表演橡皮筋魔术，所以大家可以先准备几条橡皮筋，然后等一下我就会教大家，然后大家可以带回家自己表演这样子。
Great. So we have 2 different colored rubber bands. I have a red and a yellow. Okay.
我现在有黄色跟红色的橡皮筋。
Now if I snap, it changes.
弹一下，红色跟黄色会交换。
It changes again.
再变一次。
And again.
再换一次。
You see, no matter how many times I do it, it changes.
基本上我可以做好几次。
Over and over.
Stop it! Oh my God! Stop it! 天哪，视觉强暴啊，各位。
Now,
oh my God.
Isn't it cool how the yellow X continues to change?
Yes.
大家如果可以，会不会大家觉得说中间黄色叉叉会一直变，会不会很酷？
My side is yellow.
我的面是黄色，那你们的那一面是红色。
Now, I want to tell you, as a magician, working with rubber bands can be a little tricky. You can be.
身为一位魔术师啊，就是在表演橡皮筋魔术的时候，会非常非常的有一些危险在。
Yeah.
You could do it. You could be doing a trick, and the band breaks.
No.
所以表演魔术的时候，橡皮筋会断掉。
Nightmare.
So there are ways to put it back together again.
那有一些方法可以再把它粘回来。
I could take the ends like this.
我可以把
and just simply drop it down.
放开。
What?
And it completely restores.
就还原了。
We'll break it again.
再弄断一次。
And this time, we'll take the ends off.
那这一次把那个2个端给拿下来。
And then put the ends back on.
再接回去。
Now my favorite method.
那我最喜欢的方法是
is to take the ends
2端粘在一起，然后稍微搓揉一下。
What?
Just like this.
就还原了。
Really? What? Damn, man. That's crazy.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to get into rubber exchange. And if we have time, I will show you a few phases of the second trick called convergence.
我等一下要表演魔术，其实要教魔术叫做 rubber exchange。然后如果等一下还有时间的话，我会演一些就是讲一些 convergence， 就是还原的那个部分。
So just recently on Penguin Magic, we released Rubber Exchange 2.0.
那在企鹅魔术上，最近我发表了 Rubber Exchange 2.0这个教学。
So I've invented this a long time ago, but we have many improvements over the years.
那我表演 Rubber Exchange 有一段时间，所以我每一年其实都要改善这个魔术。
And a lot of times, people that already know this develop bad habits that I'm going to teach you how to do it the right way.
那我教完大家 Rubber Exchange 以后，发现有些人会用错误的方式表演，有些坏习惯，所以在今天的话，我要用正确的方式教导大家怎么表演的魔术。
So get 2 rubber bands.
准备好2条橡皮筋
and follow along.
然后跟着我。
So what you want to remember is what hand the band started out on. So if they start on this hand, remember that.
那你要记住，就是说你哪一条橡皮筋是放在哪一条手上。比如
You
说，
want to take the yellow rubber band and put it near the thumb, and the red.
OK， 你把黄色那一条，如果以旧的举例来说，把黄色那条放在靠近拇指的位置，红色那条放在靠近手指头底部的位置。
So your thumb is facing up.
所以拇指是朝上。
And your other hand, the thumb is going down.
另外一只手的拇指是朝下。
Okay? So now you're going to go over the red and under the yellow.
那你要在你的另外一只手是在红色橡皮筋上面，然后穿过黄色的橡皮筋。
Then your hands come like you're praying.
旋转你的手，然后像是拜拜的手势。
So now the yellow band is crisscrossed.
所以现在黄色那条橡皮筋是交叉的状态。
Now you're going to pick up this band here.
再把红色的橡皮筋撑开。
Okay? So drop it again.
那我重新来一次。
And do it again. Your hand comes underneath.
手放到红色那条。
Actually, I'm sorry, yellow. Yellow.
手放进黄色那一条。
Pick up the red.
红色那条撑开。
And you're here. Now, do you see the twists in the bands?
你其实可以发现到橡皮筋是会有一点旋转。
It doesn't look good. It's not aesthetically pleasing.
基本上如果橡皮筋有旋转，可能表现起来就
So you want to remove the twists.
所以你要把那个橡皮筋再转回来。
So you bring your hands together.
两只手靠在一起。
And you can remove a lot of the twist in the band, so it looks better.
像刚刚这样做的话，基本上可以把橡皮筋有旋转的部分给
So
矫
the
正
hands
完。
come together, they
手
turn,
靠近，然后像这个方式。
just alternate, and that'll get rid of the twists.
那这样基本上橡皮筋上的旋转就可以转开了。
So what hand did you start out with? Do you remember the left or the right?
大家还记得就是你是从橡皮筋一开始是放在哪只手上吗？
Think about this. The top is this. The red and the 2 is the top. This part.
大家想象一下，上面那条红色线跟交
The
叉上
bottom
面
of the X, and this is the bottom.
那下面的黄色那2条跟最下面的红色那条就是底部。
Now with the hand that you started out with, whichever hand,
那一开始那只手，你的拇指，
I'm going to show you how it works.
那我先表演怎么去做这个效果。
Take the thumb
拇指头按住，
and bring it down. So now,
下压。
the other thumb, bring it down like this. The opposite thumb.
你的另外一只手的拇指头把橡皮筋往下压。
Now it's red.
那所以你可以看红色橡皮筋就变成叉叉的中
Now,
间
if you do this, it's the wrong thumb.
如果假如说你是用另外一只拇指的话，它位置会错误，所以你要用另外一只手拇指往下压。
Your thumb is taking this and bringing it underneath.
拇指头把另外一边上半部橡皮筋往下压。
So from yellow to red.
所以黄色的叉叉就变红色的叉叉。
And then from red to yellow.
那从红色叉变黄色叉叉，只要把拇指头往下压。
So that's the topological illusion here of making it look like it switches.
所以基本上是用到了拓扑学概念去让中间叉叉做交换。
But we have to make a way so that we can hold it and it instantaneously changes.
那我要想一个方法，就是能够我手是握拳方式让它一直变换。
So take your thumbs.
那拇指头压紧。
And bring them over the top.
那把上面部分往下夹住。
Your hands are going to turn palm down.
那你
But the thumbs are going to go into the middle.
那你两只手是要掌心朝下，然后可是你的拇指要往中间移动。
And then you're going to reverse the order of the top and the bottom. The top goes to the bottom, and your thumbs get stuck.
所以基本上你这样做的话，你的拇指头就会卡成像现在Joe的状况啊，然后你的状况，所有橡皮筋状况就会倒过来。
So you have an X.
所以你可以看到两个 X 会在拇指头的边边。
Your hands turn palm up.
那你的手掌朝上。
Your fingers come in.
手指放进那个中间。
Your thumbs come out.
拇指头移开。
So you have 3 X's.
所以基本上手上就会有3个叉叉在你手上。
Okay. So hold that thought. Hold that right there.
先维持不要动，大家维持不要动。
Stay in that position.
握住橡皮筋。
I'm putting the bands on the back of the hands. That's called posting. When you do this move, you're clawing the bands too.
那基本上你把橡皮筋放在挂在手上的时候，你在做完这个动作的时候，其实就完成了你的 setting。
So if I let go of one of these, it reverts back to the other hold.
所以基本上我只要把一只手放开的话，那一个橡皮筋就是会回到另外一只手的设定上。
So with the hand that the band started out with, open the fingers.
那一开始的话，先放你一开始放橡皮筋的那只手。
Right? It should change. Now, if it does this, it's the wrong hand.
如果你放开手，它橡皮筋是纠结在一起，那你就是放错手了。
You just, and then the other hand.
然后再放另外一只手。
So again.
再重新设定一次。
Get the thumbs out.
拇指头移开，放开。
The thumbs go on top.
拇指头再往下放，
再
倒过来，
grab inside,
抓住。
and the thumbs come here.
拇指头移开。
Are people able to do it? Yes?
I want to show you. I try my
best.
best.
Want to show you.
It's very hard. Oh, first, I'm beginner. I'm so nervous. There. Okay, let me try. Watch the blue X. Everyone can see it. Broken. How to restore? How to restore? Teach me.
We'll cover that in a little bit.
Just a gag. Okay.
So now, hopefully, you guys are able to now make it change.
那希望大家现在照这样做，那个中间的叉叉就会变换。
This is noticeable.
这样做其实非常明显。
So you want to cover the actions.
所以你要用一个方式去盖住这个放开的动作。
First thing you want to do is move your elbows in.
那一开始第一件事就是说，让你的手肘靠近。
Then take the fingers and place it against your palm.
那你的手指头呢，要压住你的掌心的位置。
Then move the heel of your hand towards your audience.
那让你的就是你的拇指头那个接近手腕的部分朝向观众。
Now you're going to feel the pressure of the band wanting to come out.
所以你现在你会感觉橡皮筋好像快要松开一样。
So watch, look.
注意看。
Okay, so now you've reduced the movement.
所以基本上这个动作就大幅减少刚刚整个放开的动作。
But it's still noticeable.
但还是会蛮明显的。
So you have to add more movement.
所以你要加更多动作。
It's important not to do it like this.
那请不要这样做。
But like this.
像这样做。
At the wrist.
你的手腕动就好。
Almost like bunting in baseball.
就像是打棒球一样这样。
So watch, with my fingers pinching against my hand.
所以你的手指是压着掌心。
I come up.
先变第一次。
And now it's covered completely. The action is covered completely.
那基本上那个放松的动作就是可以被这些动作小动作盖掉。
Now, normally what I do.
基本上我在表演的时候
The first time.
第一次
I start with the bands here.
我一开始会把橡皮筋放在我的右手。
And I come in.
手进来。
But now when I do the move over here.
那
I do the move here.
我在做设定的时候，我的手会放。
I bring my thumb down.
我转回正面的时候，我的另外一只手拇指会向下。
So one is up, one is down.
所以一只拇指向上，一只拇指向下。
This way I can get one other change out of it.
这样我就可以再做另外一次变换。
So I start with taking my fingers like this and snapping.
那我一开始会像这样子，两只手中指跟拇指做弹指的动作。
At the same time, I turn.
那同时间我把另外一只手转回来。
Then I bring my elbows in.
那过来再把你的手肘靠近。
See? So that's the beginning part. Now, in the act of being completely fair, you're going to set up right in front of them again.
要让一切变得非常正常的话，你要在观众面前去做好设定。
The thumbs contact the top.
拇指压住上半部的橡皮筋。
And turn, but as it turns, it goes inside, changing the position of the top to the bottom.
所以当你这样往下压的时候，同时手掌往观
Then you
众
can grab it,
然后
and
再
you're in
抓
the
住
same
橡皮
position
筋。
again.
所以你要重新设定一次。
So, in the act of being completely fair,
所以基本上这样是你就基本上你的动作就是看起来给观众感觉就是非常公平，所以同时间你又做了设定的动作。
you set up again.
所以基本上你就设定再重设定一次。
And normally I'll do it maybe 2 or 3 times. I'll go.
基本上就也会做2到3次同样的动作。
Like this. So now, from this position,
从这个
I want to show you how you can make it look like one side is yellow and the other side is red.
所以大家从这个姿势，我要教大家怎么去让观众看起来，就是说你的面是黄色的叉啊，你的面是红色的叉，然后观众的面是黄色的叉。
The opposite hand of where the band started out with turns palm up.
你原本一开始就是说你一放橡皮筋的那只手的另外一只手
And you kind of close your hand.
然后握紧。
This hand stays stationary.
那原本那只手就是不要动。
And now you're going to turn it like this and it will change.
你只要转向，基本上中间差就会变了。
When you want it to change back, you have to make sure that you post on the back of your hand, that the rubber band stays on the back of the fingers.
所以基本上，如果你要让它变回来，你只要把另外一只手张开，然后转回原本的方向，它就变回来。
If you bring it out as a claw, it'll stay red.
如果假如说你像刚刚这样做的话，基本上还是一样红色。
So you want it to go to the back of the fingers, so it turns yellow.
所以你的另外一只手再回来的时候，它是要就是再重新转回来。
We call this posting when it's on the back of the hand.
基本上橡皮筋卡在手上的，我都把它叫做 posting。
Now, Hanson, we go to 11:10. How much time do we have?
10 minutes.
就是那个，
We have 10 more minutes?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a little tip that I discuss in the 2.0 version.
我现在要分享就是在2.0里面我的一些小美感。
So, because this happens, it's automatic it happens this way.
那基本上刚刚这个交换叉的动作其实自己自然发生的。
But I found if you get into position,
但我发现如果我先设定好，
you can actually show it for real and it won't change.
那你这可以这样展示，那中间叉其实不会变颜色。
So, the way that I would routine it is this.
所以我排程序方式是这样，
Watch the yellow X.
注意中间黄色叉
It turns red.
变红色叉，
But if you do it too many times, it gets confused.
这样如果表演太多次的话就会乱掉。
So that's one little hint that you can do with the displays.
那这是一种可以去展示的方法。
So this is ultimately the rubber exchange classic routine.
那这是 Rubber Exchange 的一个经典效果。
So again,
这一次，
boom. I can show it over and over.
可以表演很多次。
Isn't it cool how the red, I miscall it, how the red X continues to change?
我会讲错，我会说中间这个叉叉是不是可以变化？是不是很神奇？
I look at them like I made a mistake.
我看着观众，然后感觉好像很奇怪。
My side is red, your side is yellow.
我方向来看，中间是红色，跟你
Now-
看是黄色。
To end, I grab this rubber band
那结束，我会抓住这条橡皮筋，
and let the other rubber band come off. So now you can take your applause.
要让另外一条橡皮筋松开，这样你就可以结束这次表演。
Does anyone have any questions for rubber exchange?
大家对 Rubber Exchange 有问题吗？
大家对这招还好。You cover many detail, but we have a lot of question about. Okay, I let translate for me. 我和你帮我翻译一下，就是很多人问说为什么它皮筋不会断，怎么保养的？大家一直狂断。虽然我知道这个答案是什么，不过请他来回答一下。
Many attendees want to ask you that why your rubber band won't break out during a performance. How to maintain your rubber band?
Okay. Do you use my rubber bands?
大家有用它的橡皮筋吗？
Where to buy it? They don't know.
Well, I think you can buy that on Penguin. I know Murphy's covers it, but my rubber bands are coated with Elastroflex, and I want to show you something. Okay.
因为Joey 的橡皮筋它有用一种非常特别的那个成分在，所以他想表演一个东西给你看。
At my lectures, I tell them not to be afraid to break my bands.
那在我的研习，我会跟观众说，或是跟魔术师说，不要害怕弄断我的橡皮筋。
And I would take my hands and put them inside their hands
那我会把我的手放到他们手上，
and stretch.
然后开始延伸。
It won't break, not mine.
我的橡皮筋不会断。
You just have to have confidence to stretch them out.
你只要有信心把它展开。
Now, I want to show you another thing that how I can gauge how far my rubber bands stretch.
我过来想要展示，就是我怎么去知道我橡皮筋延展。
Put the rubber band on your finger. Put it on your chest.
把橡皮筋勾在手上，然后手放在胸前的位置。
And open your hand all the way.
然后直接手延伸到底。
That's as far as my rubber bands can stretch without them breaking.
这就是我橡皮筋的延展的最大程度。
So with 2 rubber bands on your hand,
所以2条橡皮筋放在我手上
you could be here.
所以基本上延展程度就是像这样。
And it still works. Just stretch it out.
你只要伸展就好，延展就好。
Cool，那我们那个台湾很多厂商都有卖它的橡皮筋了，我们啊就是太多了，魔术魂我记得也有等等，只要搜 Joe 的 Professional Rainbow Rubber Bands。I just mentioned a lot of dealers sell your rubber bands.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like Penguin, they need to order and pay shipping fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Taiwan.
I work with Murphy's, and whoever buys from Murphy's,
sure.
There's a lot of good, reputable, magic shops in Taiwan that buy from Murphy's. So.
Yeah， 推荐大家使用它的皮筋啊，我也是用它的，就是延展性比较好一点。OK。
So convergence is the broken restored effect that was created by myself and Dr. Cyril Thomas.
Conversion 这个橡皮筋断筋还原的效果是我跟一个魔术叫 Dr. Cyril Thomas 发明的。
It's very reminiscent of a rope routine.
其实对，就是跟之前应该说跟绳子的魔术很类似。
But others will see jumper in here too.
那你也可以在我教学 jumper 里面看到。
So what I do is I take these fingers.
那我手指勾住橡皮筋
and I bring this down.
把橡皮筋往下拉。
Now I'm lefty, so I would just say your dominant hand, whatever your dominant hand is, these 2 fingers.
你的惯用手的中指跟无名指
are going to grab this strand.
抓住另外一边的橡皮筋
and you're going to pinch here.
那就另外一只手就抓住那两端。
So it's kind of like if this was a knot, you're in jumper.
那这边看起来就会像 jumper 的程序。
So now you take this ear and bring it inside, and you hold it like this.
把这端绕进你勾住小指橡皮筋的上面那一条。
But everything is being held in your fingers here.
所以基本上你那个有问题的部分都握在你的手里面。
So when you let go,
所以你放开的时候
you let everything slide into your hand.
所有东西就回到你手里面。
You're just pinching it.
基本上也就是抓住它
like this.
就像这样。
So I'll show you again.
我再表演一次。
But you're still holding it.
但基本上你还是握住
The band is broken.
橡皮筋它其实还是断的。
Now, what I do is I take my thumb and I put it inside the strand.
我拇指会进到下面的那条橡皮筋中间。
And the first finger goes on the other side.
那食指放在橡皮筋的另外一边。
And then I just hold here.
然后另外一只手抓住上面那条橡皮筋。
So you're pinching right there.
那另外一只手是抓住下面那一条。
If you let go of the bands that are in your hand,
如果你放开手里面那一条橡皮筋的话，
it looks like you break it in the center.
那看起来就像是橡皮筋又被你拉断一次。
Okay, so. But really, it's going through the hand here.
但基本上那一个橡皮筋是在你手里面。
And when it's on like this,
那当看起来像这样的时候
you're going to let go, and this is what's going to happen.
那你放开一瞬间会像这样。
So I'll show you again from the beginning.
那我再重新表演一次。
It really does look like it instantly restores.
那看起来其实橡皮筋好像瞬间还原一样。
Now my thumb comes in between.
放到橡皮筋中间。
And the first finger comes on the other side
食指呢
of the bottom strand.
从另外一边抓住橡皮筋，跟拇指抓住橡皮筋。
I pinch here and here.
另外一只手抓住上面那条。
And let go of the bands inside the hand.
然后放松。
Okay. And it'll look like you break it open at that spot.
那看起来就像你从那个点把橡皮筋拉断。
Now, that was my version. Dr. Cyril Thomas's version.
那这是 Cyril
Thomas 的 bands like this.
他把橡皮筋这样交叉放着。
You come underneath and you feed one strand inside.
像这样子把橡皮筋抓住。
Then you can let go.
放开。
You place it back inside.
然后你再把它放回去。
But you're going to let go of everything that's in here when you do that.
那你记得放回去的时候，把另外一只手松开。
And now, it's back to the way it was.
所以橡皮筋又回到断掉的状态。
So I wanted to share with you the first two phases of convergence. The last one, the restoration, is very, very difficult. But if you guys are interested in learning it, you can definitely take a look at convergence on Penguin Magic. And I will also be doing a workshop very soon with Hanson. We'll set up a workshop, a lecture that I will go over tons of different rubber band tricks. And then hopefully I'll be able to get to Taiwan very soon.
我刚刚最后一段那个还原，最终还原那一段其实蛮复杂，所以大家有兴趣可以去看一下他的那一个 convergence 那个教学。那我未来的话，我也会跟 Hanson 就是举办一个研习会，然后在研习会里面我会教很多橡皮筋魔术，所以就请大家期待一下啊！我也希望我也能够到台湾这样。
Sure，因为他的东西实在太多了，以他现在这个。一般人这个创作能量都是这边你不用翻译，博翰啊。I just explain something. Translate. They won't translate this. Yeah. 他现在的创作能量就是一般来说，通常一般人会下滑，大部分创作者我很少看到，因为他之前得了重病，觉得他好了，觉得他创作能量是爆表，然后一直 release 很多的crazy new material， 就是太多新的东西，然后他东西真的太多太屌了。他就是我们在彩排，他就秀给我看要教哪些，很难选啊。然后我们希望就是一些简单的东西让大家好上手，无论你是新手或老手，因为他的东西都是新的嘛，所以你就可以很好的学习这样。那关于他的橡皮筋呢，因为太多人私讯我们询问，不论在聊天室或是私讯我们官方，所以我们现在贴个 QR 码所以给大家方便，大家可以扫码过去，直接扫码以后。到我们虾皮卖场，你想要的朋友可以下单。当然，如果你习惯购买的这个魔术厂商他有提供的话，你去找他们买也可以。有 Q 吗？好，这边有个 QR 码，大家可以看一下。OK。So that's it. So the last trick， 最后一个魔术，如果之后他办 online lecture 的话，他就会教学。那个真的太猛了。可因为现在我还要教的话，那个要花非常多时间。虽然看似很简单、很短暂的一个效果，就最后把皮筋接回去那个，但教起来其实蛮复杂的，它其实蛮难，易学难精的魔术。你可以跟他讲，就最后那个魔术，他之后应该会教。
So the last part of the convergence, Hanson mentioned that the last phrase is very complicated and is very hard. It's very complicated to learn and very hard to perform in fluence.
Say it again.
Hansen mentioned that the last part of the convergence is very complicated and it's not easy to learn and not easy to perform in smooth.
Well, okay, so when you become proficient with it, you can do it. I perform it all the time, but I think it's important that I don't overwhelm the audience with having only 30 minutes to perform and to teach. We don't have enough time to go over it.
我认为说，我是橡皮筋的专家，所以基本上我常表演，让我基本上就可以表演得很好。但我也不会说一定要在这30分钟内教那么难的魔术，然后让观众让大家会觉得学到非常非常乱这样。
Yeah， 所以我们之后会再安排他的 online lecture， 希望是在可能6月或7月份，最快可能6月，要看他的时间。可能 lecture 跟 workshop， 那 lecture 跟 workshop 差别在，通常 lecture 是多招，然后可能人也比较多的学习。workshop 的话会限定人数，可能会透过一些线上的，你会拿到账密，然后专属的房间进来学习。这样 workshop 可能10人20人，每个人都可以得到比较多，分到比较多时间。一定会有人觉得lecture 跟 workshop 差别在哪里？通常 lecture 可能 maybe 2小时3小时 ，workshop 会更久一点。I just explain lecture and workshop different and let everyone know you will hold a lecture with us very soon. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So thanks, Joe.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure seeing you, Hansen.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. See you next time in Taiwan or online.
Yes.
Yeah.
So always goodbye. A pleasure. I feel like we're a family, the OMG family.
We are. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Joe. 大家掌声鼓励给 Joe. Goodbye.